I am in Brookhaven. We're going to check out Blaney. This is the exit going out to the neighborhood. We go right at the stop sign. This is Blaney. They actually have 2 cars in their garage. I'm impressed. You've got gutters, it looks like, all the way around. I like that you have sidewalks in the neighborhood too. The HOA for Brookhaven is going to be a little bit cheaper, $200 for the year. And they have these like smaller gated sections for their dogs, but this is such a well-kept property for, I mean, it is 5 years old, but it's in very good shape. So they keep their trash cans on this side of the house. Here's their meter. They do have gas. That's what that is right here. They have a gas stove inside, but I imagine they kind of keep sections of it portioned off for their dogs just so they don't have to have free reign of the entire thing. For this property, of course, you're on city sewer, public water. No issues there with the septic tank. You don't have a grinder pump on this one, which is nice, so kind of something less to worry about. A little bit of vinyl siding. Most of it is brick. Right here on the front. I like that you have gutters. Nice bay window here. It's your dining area. So when you walk in, you got vaulted ceilings. This kind of cuts back to your living area. This is going to be your kitchen and dining right here on the left-hand side. But they have it decorated very, very well. Like these seem like very clean and organized people, which I can appreciate. So here is the dining area. And it feeds right into your kitchen. There's the gas stove I was telling you about. Looks like you've got Samsung appliances, Frigidaire, microwave. All right, so just the stove and the fridge are Samsung because the dishwasher is an LG. But all nice appliances. I don't know if these are soft close. No. No. Oh, they have a spice rack. Wow, they are organized. You've got the LVP in the main common areas. The bedrooms are carpet, which is, you know, fine. It is honestly very good looking carpet to be 5 years old. So I'll go ahead and just start on the right side of the house and we'll work our way over to the guest bedrooms. Here's your coat closet here off of the foyer. That's your front door. This is going to go around to your garage and then the owner's ensuite. So kind of a smaller laundry room. You do have a little nook in here, but it's close quarters. The yard does definitely make a difference. I can feel it whenever we're out there in the backyard too. It just has a much wider layout than the one over in Sweet Barb on Keegan. So 2 cars in their garage. You got your attic access out here. Here's the water heater. 5 years old on your major system, so that goes for your roof, your HVAC, your water heater, your roof, your HVAC, you know, plumbing, electrical, all that stuff. But everything's in good shape from what I've seen. Oh, okay, it's closed. All right, let's go check out the owner's bedroom, the main quarters. Nice recessed ceilings in here. King size bed. So they have a very nice aesthetic with their furniture. I like it. This is going to go into your primary bathroom. And they've done wallpaper, which is so cute. I loved it. I was pleasantly surprised. No granite in here, unfortunately. This is going to be kind of those laminate countertops. It does look really nice. I like, they kind of mimic the veining of what would be granite. There's your water, toilet, your stand-up shower. You've got the garden tub and a little linen closet in here. And that's just the biggest difference, I think, between Adams and DSLD. Of course, you get some of the nicer finishes, but Layout wise, I can see the appeal for this. This is it's got you got more elbow room here, I feel. Walk-in closet, good size. Okay. So it is these little French doors that kind of separate the space, but they've got a cute little awning out there for their back patio. So living area goes out to your backyard, of course. All right, so this will be your first guest bedroom, second bedroom. And then closet space. I like that they're lit. Got a light in there. Pretty decent size. They've got a lot of furniture in here, so they've utilized the space well. Linen closet for your guest bathroom. Be your spare bathroom right here. It smells so nice and clean in this house. My goodness. You're definitely clean people. Let's see. We'll go check out the HVAC closet. It's cool in here. I don't know. Hard to say if that is anything, but of course inspections would call it out if it were any concern. And then this is going to be the third bedroom, or your second guest room. So they're wired for ceiling fans. If you ever wanted to install a ceiling fan, there's not one in here right now. This couple or family in particular does work from home full time, so they are probably not using this as much for actual sleeping space as they are their office space. You can see their setup. I believe there's going to be a little bit of time left on the warranty. What Adams offers is typically, you know, there are things that may stay with the house, like the warranty, but I will double check with the listing agent on that. I'm going to go ahead and go check out the backyard, and then we will get these videos over to you and let you take a gander. Got this little sunshade out here, which is nice. Some lights, string lights. So gutters all the way around. This is going back over to your trash cans, but I wanted to show you from this side of the house just how wide this backyard feels in comparison to Keegan. The house itself feels wider. You know, Keegan was kind of short, not short and narrow, long and narrow. This feels more just like separation in between the left and the right side of the house. Go look at this side, see how much space you've got. Oh, okay. And they did gravel some rocks around there. Outdoor AC unit. Must not get a lot of sunlight right here because there's barely any grass that's growing. This is smart. So 5 years, like you said, you probably got a good 5 left, maybe 10, depending on how well you maintain them. I think the roof could definitely go 15 years, but it's just because it's the rule of thumb for insurance in Florida. As long as you don't have a major storm do any damage or anything like that. But I'm having a hard time with this little gate. I'll just have to let them know I couldn't quite get it to close. That might not be something that stays with the house, depending on if they need it for their pets the next place. Looks like you've got a gas line out here, so you could do a gas grill out here, which is awesome. Yeah, it's amazing. Bait traps for termite treatment. They've planted some little trees out there. But you've got a lot more space between your house and your backyard neighbor, which is nice. Although if you stand up close enough, you can definitely stand up here and wave at your neighbors. All right, Braden, I am gonna go take a quick video of the neighborhood and let you see back here. There is some construction happening on this main stretch that comes to Margaret Olivia, which is the road I came in on to get into Brookhaven. It's not going to last forever. They're just, I think they're redoing maybe some drainage and possibly just repaving it. But I'll show you if it takes me back out that way. There is more than one way to come into this neighborhood though, so you wouldn't get hung up in that constantly if you wanted to take a different route. Okay, I'll be talking to you soon.